It's Saturday, it's March 13th. Hey there, I'm Ashton Altieri. Thanks so much for clicking on the forecast. So I know many of you waking up this morning expecting to see some snow, and for most of us, we don't have it yet, but the storm is on the way. Still expecting 4 to 8 inches of snow here today. It's going to start ramping up late morning into the early afternoon hours. Expect another 4 to 8 inches in Metro Denver tonight, 3 to 6 tomorrow, and then another inch or two tomorrow night for a grand total of 12 to 24 inches of snow for most of us in the metro area. Early in the day here on Saturday, still watching quite a bit of dry air coming up into Colorado as the water vapor imagery through early this morning. That dark color you see on the water vapor imagery, that is some very dry air. Meanwhile, here's the actual storm, and as it moves closer to the Four Corners region, we're going to see that snow develop and fill in all along the Front Range as we go through the course of today. Some of the snow will be quite heavy at times this afternoon. We could get what we call convective snow, big bursts of snow, and maybe a little bit of thunder to accompany that as well, especially out on the eastern plains. Still expect the storm to be east of us in Kansas by early Monday, and we should be dry by the time the sun comes up on Monday morning. Winter storm warning is in effect now, and it continues until 6 a.m. on Monday for 1 to 2 feet in Metro Denver, as we discussed, up to 30 inches around Boulder and Fort Collins. 2 to 4 feet still on track for many mountain areas, 10 to 20 west of Vail Pass, and 20 to 30 inches up along the Interstate 80 corridor in Wyoming and western Nebraska. Winter weather advisory, meanwhile, out on the plains, where it's going to be a mix of rain and snow, 2 to 9 inches, Lyman, Burlington, up toward Holyoke and Akron. 5 to 12 over in the South Park area, 5 to 12 for the northern mountains, 7 to 14 out west around the Uncompahgre Plateau, and then 8 to 16 inches of total snow down in the San Juans. Temperatures today hovering near freezing. This is not a cold storm, and that is why we're expecting some thunderstorms in the afternoon today. Could have that again tomorrow. Most of that's going to be east of Denver, and that's why out on the eastern plains it's not going to be entirely snow. It's going to be a mix of both. And, of course, the warm nature of this storm is also why this is going to be heavy, wet, cement-style snow. Monday's dry, and then we got another storm Tuesday into Wednesday. That one is going to be much smaller than the storm that hits us this weekend.